Okay, so today is a very special edition of The Real Show because we've got the toaster oven going, we've got waffles, and it might ding any moment, okay?
Welcome to The Real Show, the show after the show. And today, if you didn't catch us in the morning, we talked about something quite important, parking etiquette.
Yep, and that's something Singaporeans are very passionate about
Yeah,
because
that's right.
we are either the offender or the victim.
That's right, and everybody's got a story. Matt, you got a
Exactly,
story about parking, right?
Yeah, and this was very recently, and it really shocked me because
Yeah.
I think we've all been like the guilty party as
Right.
well, but we've also been victims, like I said. And this was when I was trying to parallel park, and you know how when you parallel park, there you go,
Waffles,
it's ready.
Waffles and
Madam, would you like to
Would
take
you
your
like
waffles?
to take the waffles?
Yeah,
It's
go for it.
it's quite warm.
Yeah.
You don't
Don't
want
be
them to
shy,
go
just
cold.
go for it.
Yeah.
Just ignore us talking. Yeah.
Do you have any parking stories you'd like to share?
No.
But anyway, Maddie, you were saying?
Yeah, so I was trying to parallel park.
Yeah.
So when you parallel park, you have to go in front and then you need enough space to reverse back, right?
Yeah.
And this guy just came right up to my rear. So he didn't give me any space to reverse.
Don't you hate it, ladies, when a guy comes right up to your rear?
So I thought, you know what, never mind, there's another parking space in the front.
Right.
So I'll go forward one more time and surely by now he'll give me some space.
Yeah.
Nope, came right up to my backside one more time.
One more time. What an ass.
Right?
I just had to do it. But you know what? I think a lot of us have also had parking stories where we've deliberately tried to create, just a good amount of space between the doors so that you don't hit into somebody else's door.
Yeah.
And then the other guy doesn't give a crap.
Yeah.
Smashes his door or her door into yours, and then it causes a ding, and you've got to pay for the damage, right?
Yeah. So I have an interesting question. When a car is parked too close to you
Yes.
and you can't actually open it from the driver's
Yeah.
seat, but there's enough space on the passenger side,
Yeah.
have you ever had to crawl in from the passenger
I've
side?
actually had to do that.
It makes you a bit nervous having to go over the stick shift.
Yeah.
That's not a place where you want to lose your footing.
I don't have that problem.
But Jason, have you had any terrible stories?
Here's the thing, right? Like, one of the reasons I quit driving is I got into quite a bad altercation with somebody.
Right.
Like, by most people's standards, I guess it wouldn't have been that bad, but for me, I hate confrontation, and I hated having these confrontations on the road. And there was one I had when I came into a parking spot, and then this guy came out of nowhere. He was nowhere to be seen when I
Right.
parked. And then he was very aggressively telling me that it's his parking space.
Right.
And I feel it almost became a physical confrontation. And I was like, you know what? I've had enough of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You quit after that?
It's like that was one of the straws that broke the camel's back. You know?
Right.
Yeah, because I just want to have a peaceful life.
It's one of those scenarios where you are. There's a lot of tension there because you're waiting to get that lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
You might be rushing for something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? And then when somebody just cuts your queue, it's quite infuriating.
Yeah.
You just
it
want
is.
people to be nice,
Yeah.
right? To adhere to some courtesies.
Exactly.
So maybe this could be a reminder the next time when you're at the parking lot, just be courteous.
Just be cool.
Yeah,
be cool.
these are
Yeah.
things to look out for and be considerate.
Yeah.
Waffles.
Kiss 92. All the great songs in one place.